And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
So Christ tells us, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. What is the truth? The truth is you so-called blacks or the Israelites of this Bible. This Bible is your history book. Give me the truth.
Psalms chapter 119 and 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth.
So God's laws is the truth. God's laws are the only way we're going to get out of these conditions that we're in right now. Why? How did the so-called blacks, how did we get here to America? In fact, give me Deuteronomy 7:6 first.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
You hear that? The Most High God said you so-called blacks are a special people to him, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
That's right.
But are we above all people right now on the face of the earth? What happened? What happened? Come on, Deuteronomy 28:15.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15.
Bring it out.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So we all know that a curse is a bad thing. Let's see some of the curses to see if we fit this. Come on. 32.
Verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thy eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long. And there shall be no might in thy hand.
Hey, bro, in the car, whose sons and daughters were given unto another people, and there was nothing you could do about it? Who did that happen to, bro? Who did that happen to? That happened to you so-called blacks. Your sons and daughters were given unto another people. That's why we're here in America today. Come on.
Right. Read it again.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 32.
Bring it out.
Thy sons and daughters shall be given unto another people, and thy eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long. And there shall be no might in thy hand.
Weren't we given into the hand of the white man, and there was nothing we could do about it? Even to this day, we're still in his hands. Come on.
That's right.
Give me, yes, sir.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 37.
Bring it out.
And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee.
So the Lord led us here in slavery on cargo slave ships and said you would be a proverb and a byword, meaning you would be called something that you are not, like called blacks, African Americans, Negroes.
Right.
That is not your nationality. You are an Israelite according to the Bible.
That's right.
Come on.
Verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Cursed shall y'all be in the city. Are we not cursed in the city? Do we not die every day in these streets out here in Homewood? Do we not, bro? Cursed in the city. When were we cursed in the fields? Come on.
Verse 17. Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store.
Cursed shall be thy basket and store, meaning your money, your businesses. We can't keep a business open for no more than a year. Before you know it, it's closed down. This Bible is speaking to you, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians.
Bring it out.
Did you know slave ships was in the Bible? Us coming here to America is in the Bible. I'm going to read that for you. Come on.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68.
Bring it out.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
The Bible said, God said he would put the Israelites back into Egypt again. What is Egypt? Egypt is synonymous for something. We're going to give you that. Come on.
Exodus chapter 20, verse 2.
Bring it out.
I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So Egypt is a house of bondage. What is bondage? Captivity, slavery. Back to 68.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68.
Bring it out.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So God said he's going to bring you into Egypt a second time. But this time your mode of transportation is going to be a little bit different. Come on.
With ships.
How?
With ships.
Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwoman.
You hear that, bruh? This is the Bible talking what's going to happen to you if you broke God's law, statutes, and commandments. Read it again from the top.
And the Lord shall, Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68.
Bring it out.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
Egypt meaning bondage, captivity, slavery.
Again with ship.
What nationality of people went into slavery on ships? Read.
By the way, whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
So he said when you get off those ships, you're not going to see your homeland again. Come on.
And there you shall be sold into your enemies.
Sold to who?
Your enemies. For bondmen,
Slave men,
and bondwomen.
slave women.
And no man shall buy you.
No man shall buy you, meaning redeem you. No one can get you out of this captivity because the Most High God did this to you for your disobedience.
That's right.
We come out here to tell you must repent. If God put us into slavery for disobedience, how do we get out of this slavery? Bruh, in the chair. Hey, bruh, in the chair. How do we get out of this captivity we in, bruh? Come on down here and talk to us, man. Come on down here and talk to me, my man. Come on.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1.
Bring it out.
And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
You want to get out of bondage? You want to get out of captivity? Listen to this.
to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God would set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
You want to be on top? You want to rule this world? You must keep God's law, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 48. Started at 47.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 47. Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart, for the abundance of all things, therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger.
Yo, hey, my man. When you need food, you have to go to the so-called white man, so-called Asian man, so-called Arab man. Come on.
And in thirst.
Same way with your water. You don't pay your water bill, it's cut off. No showers, no more. Come on.
And in nakedness.
Your clothing, you got to go to Macy's, Burlington,
Bring it out.
Family Dollar, Sam's Club.
Right.
We don't own any of those things. We have to go to our enemies to purchase these things. Come on.
That's right.
And in the one of all things.
And one of all things, meaning anything you lack, you have to go outside of your nation of people to get.
Bring it out.
Hey, bruh, name me one thing that you can provide for your people. You can't. Come on.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
Who put yokes of iron upon y'all neck? Upon our necks? Hey, sis, I see you listening. Come on down and talk to us real quick. Come on down. Come talk to me. Come on. Where was you at?
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
So physically right now, we don't have yokes of iron on our neck. So how are we destroyed? Hey, bruh. Big bruh. Give me Isaiah 1 and 3.
Isaiah chapter 1, verse 3.
Bring it out.
The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know.
The Most High God compares his chosen people to an ox and an ass, a dumbass animal and a stubborn ass animal. Come on.
My people doth not consider. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know. My people doth not consider.
You don't even consider who you are. You don't even consider how special you are to the Most High God.
Right.
This is why you're in the condition you are, because you don't care. You don't care to hear the Holy Bible.
Right.
Come on.
Verse 4. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoer.
God said you're a sinful nation. All you do is sell drugs, crack, sell crack to each other.
Bring it out.
Pour out your sisters.
Right.
Come on.
Children that are corrupters, they have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger.
We have provoked God into anger. That's why we're here in America today. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, you are the Israelites that the Bible speaks of, and you must repent.
That's right.
You must turn back to the Most High God.
We used to scream black power. while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.